So I'm Natalie Schneider. I'm the Senior Placement Officer at Lotus Foster Care, and I have worked in social care for the past 10 years.
What do you find most rewarding about your role in helping children find the right foster families?
The thing I find most rewarding is when I hear positive stories of children that I have placed, children that want to stay with their carers long term, children whose behaviours have turned around, children who feel more settled in life, are doing well in education. So for me, it's really good when I hear positive outcomes. I know that I've made good choice matching at the beginning.
How do you approach the matching process to ensure the best possible fit between a child and a foster carer?
So the matching starts from when a carer is first approved. I would meet with the foster family and find out exactly what it is, what kind of child they're looking for, age range, ethnicity, whether they can take sibling groups. And we would match based on the child's needs as to whether the carer can meet the needs. Where does the child go to school? Can they still have contact with their birth family? Because that's very important if children have a plan to go back to the birth family, that they maintain that contact and their identity.
Can you share a story where a placement led to a particularly positive outcome for both the child and the carer?
So I've been at the agency 6 months, and when I started, I met a carer at one of the celebration events, and she told me how she's always wanted a little girl in her house, but she's always had boys placed, so she can't place alongside because of matching. So when her most recent placement moved on, I placed a 5-year-old little girl with her, and both the carer and the child are both thriving in placement. Like, they get on really well, they want to stay with each other long term, so they're looking to match this child long term with the carer now until she is 18. So it's great to hear when I've made a good match.
So what qualities do you look for in foster carers when considering placements, and how do you support them during the transition?
So there's lots of qualities that we look for in carers, but carers that are flexible and willing to consider all children, lots of different children, different ages, needs, different ethnicities. Carers that are very responsive, so when I pick up the phone to discuss a referral, they're available, or they'll come back to me quickly, because a lot of the time we have to place children in emergency situations that will be required same day.
How does Lotus Foster Care's ethos and team culture support you in making confident, compassionate placement decisions?
I mean, the whole team at Lotus are very dedicated to finding the best outcomes for children, supporting the carers and supporting the children. It's absolutely the same with staff. I feel since I've been in this agency for the past 6 months, been very supportive. Managers are always on hand to answer questions or offer support. An example of this was last week when we placed a newborn baby with a carer who was didn't have any baby equipment. She'd not cared for a baby previously, so the whole team rallied round, got all the equipment ordered and delivered to her house the same day, and then staff went round to put the stuff together for her and support her with the new baby. So it was a big team effort, and it really does feel like a big happy family here at Lotus.